worship as though it's a thing, but that thing is a lot of people. It's the young people that we're stewards of, but also it's this really strong group of people who are leading this effort. So to my right, Sister Jasmine George, Sister Charla, Brother Geroyd, my sister Lorian, Sister Paula, and my wife Stacia. So now I'm going to turn things over. Absolutely. So I'm going to turn things over now to Sister Jasmine for our presentation.
Hello, everyone. So for today, we want to really say thank you to our interns. I think I checked my email. Last email I seen that said interns was October 2022. So they've been with us for a little while, and I just want to kind of say thank you and show them our appreciation, just a little bit of our appreciation. They do a lot for us, specifically me. They do prayer, they do scripture reading, they help out tremendously with our activities and experiments that we do for children's worship. We do have an order. We try to follow an order. I try to incorporate one, an activity, and two, a craft, just to make sure our children are understanding and can relay their message to everyday life. So our interns, like I said, they help out a lot. So I'm kind of going to go one by one, save the best for last. I'm going to go one by one and just kind of introduce and give you a little spiel on our interns. I'm going to start off with my baby, Ariana. Ariana actually started helping during COVID. She was, if you ever watch any of our YouTube channel, you can see her and Kennedy helping us do experiments. Ariana is always there. She helps me prep the night before when I do activities. If I want to do an experiment, she actually is my pre-person to do experiments with. So Ariana, we appreciate you. Thank you for your time and effort. Going along the same line, I want to introduce Kennedy Overton. She just joined with us a few months ago. Probably August, really. But she like Ariana, she was helping during COVID. You could see her with her mom doing experiments and helping with crafts and doing different things on our video. But Kennedy just started coming down after being part of children's worship and helping. And she's been a huge help as well. So we appreciate you, Kennedy. Next, I got two, which I call the class clowns, and they keep us going. But I'm going to start with Brother Wells, Brother Chase Wells over here. Chase is really good at joining in on the songs. Specifically, he tried to hold me accountable and say, Sister George, why we didn't sing that? Or why we didn't do that when I was in children's worship? Or he's very good at wanting to be involved in the activity. So a lot of times I'm getting him and Erickson together, but appreciate you. I do have a Sarge in the group. She always gets our kids together when I don't need to. Sarge, this is Michaela. Michaela is really good at gathering our kids together. She probably does a better job at us getting our kids together sometimes, and we really appreciate her getting that together. And she's always available. She's always available, and she communicates very well. So we appreciate you, Michaela. I have two more. Erickson George. Erickson has been very busy with baseball a lot of times, and it's hard to get him, but when he's there, sometimes I'm telling him, like the kids, to get down off the counter. But he does a really good job with connecting with the kids and making sure that they are able to do activities, and he participates in the songs. Him and Chase, they are very loud. They can be very loud. But I appreciate the time we all appreciate the time that you have done down there. Thank you. Last, I have Jeremiah Say. He just started with us probably 2 months ago. 2 months ago, and he has been very persistent in being there. He was there for for the Easter thing. He's been downstairs. He's kind of learning, but we've appreciated his time too. But I don't think he's here today. I do have they're not here. I do have a couple honorary people who have started off with us and kind of fizzled out a little bit, or they participated in some activities. Kayla Lightsay back there, she's trying to hide a little bit, but she started off pretty good with us, and then she said, there's kids down here. Well, that's what we do, Kayla, but she was pretty good, and we just wanted to let her know that we did appreciate her time. We also have Ashley and William Dunn. They have participated a little bit. They realize that that's not what they do. But Ashley, I can call on her every now and then when I don't have all the interns. I do have 7 interns total, but sometimes they're busy and I need an extra hand, so I can call on Ashley Dunn. Also, Cameron Burgess, she's been there a few times, and we just want to give them an honorary thank you for being there. So lastly, our only senior, I call on Zoe Harris quite a bit. Zoe, I need you to sing. Zoe, I need you to do this. Zoe is very great with the younger kids. Her and Michaela are really great with the younger kids. They are really good with handling that. They're really good at popping up when I just say, I just need you to do this. And we really want to show our appreciation. So Zoe's is a little different than the other ones. It does says, thank you for your hard work and commitment. We appreciate you and are grateful for your participation as an intern for Children's Worship 2024. Each one did receive a little appreciation, but we got Zoe a little extra. And again, we just want to make sure our interns know that we appreciate them, and hopefully that they are learning and growing from us, and we are teaching them something. So this is our way to show you that we're trying to encourage our kids.
Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. Really quick, I promise 2 minutes. So the internship program started off as an idea, just an idea. We saw these young people matriculating through children's worship, and they got to this stage where they were kind of milling around in the back. Some of them were sitting in the back on their phones or in the overflow hanging out. And Sister Jasmine, Sister Lauren, Stacia, Sister Wells, Ford, said, let's do something about that. And they put them to work. So that started out just a couple years ago as an idea. And all of those names, those are graduates of children's worship. And we all know time is a constant, but we're going to blink. And stand up, Rain. Stand up in the back, Rain. So we're going to blink. You see her with the hoodie on? We're going to blink, and she's going to be a senior in high school. That's just how it works. So Dr. Harris talked about stewardship. We're just stewards, right? And God has entrusted us with these young men and women. Thank you all for the support. We may be pulling on some of you to help out in different aspects, but thank you all.